creative score reporting.
Yeah, that's pretty
Very
funny.
creative.
He
Well, I'm gonna
imagines
call
they actually came back and won instead of losing.
Dodge Pong. Very much an artist.
It takes a very imaginative kind of person to see that happening. So we're just, again, the players are not joined in yet. We're just waiting. The map will start as soon as they join in, so we want to make sure that everyone is here before we actually start the teams up.
And before this latest patch, it was just you join and it started right away. So this is a good change for us, so that people can actually get a drink of water, go to the bathroom, and get prepared before being thrust into the next match.
Brick says OIRJRDTSALKJ.
I see.
I don't think that'll pass in a spelling bee. What did he say?
He started to say people could join teams, so he was wrong, and so he didn't want people to join and mess it up, so he put nonsense characters in just to express his frustration with himself for saying the wrong thing. So they are joining now. This is Catabatic. We're going to be watching Area51 Gaming versus Egocentric on the second map of their Round 2 series. Oh, you go, Donna Zubis. Diamonds really get me all hyped for the match. Here we go. 8 versus 8 capture the flag. In the blue corner, Area51 Gaming. In the red corner, Team Egocentric, trying to get a point for their round. If they don't get enough points in this stage of the tournament, they will not go on to stage 2, the knockout round. So they have to make sure they win as many maps as possible against all their opponents.
Best of luck to them, but Area51 is missing 2 people from their team at the moment.
Ooh, that's not good. They are actually playing 6 on 8 at the moment. I'm not sure if they'll call a regame or what. Okay, so they're one joined in, so it's only 7 on 8. Craig is helpfully telling them their teams are messed up. Blink saying woohoo. One of the best parts about Tribes is obviously the voice comms. Here's the Zoidberg gets oh, he actually ran to the pillar, so could not get the flag away. When you go really fast in Tribes, you lose a lot of maneuverability control because you are going so fast. And so, Titan was actually very low in the stand, and so he got away into the valley. So this could be, again, the first point for Egocentric. He's actually doing really well. No chasers on him that I can see. Took a bad bounce on that arch. Actually, player 3 killed him. What happened to this flag? Pessimistic for Egocentric, one of the new pickups is there. Pessimistic, one of the old guard. Oh no, loses it to Zoidbergenstein. That Nitron knocked it out of his hands, and Zoidbergenstein puts it away. A good return there. And all those suicides in the kill list are players who were out of position, resetting themselves so that they're in the right position for the next play, because the flag was returned after all that action.
For new players, Egocentric right now, Blinks is babysitting a flag in the field. It is not a good idea to return the flag because people are always running routes to pick up that flag. So you want to keep it in a place where people can't pick it up so easily for as long as possible.
Also, when the flag has been picked up, it can be shot and moved around by different explosions. So you can sort of make the flag hard to pick up by the enemy for about 3/4 of a minute or so. So you get a little babysitting time in the field to make it harder for the team to move the flag. You can put it in your base, make it hard to pick up. You can shoot it around, make it move all the time. Here's Reddish Blue harassing the Diamond Sword flag stand to make it so that a flag carrier, here's Pessimistic on a route, hoping to get away from Titan and Pliff. And there's Merv launcher spam coming from Kiwi. Where is Pessy? Where is he coming from? So David Bowie, instead, so this is a good move by Egocentric to run 2 flag carriers. Oh, but Tailspin, that excellent sniper, putting him down in the field. That flag will be returned, I dare say, before it gets moved again.
This is different. Kiwi usually runs capping routes, doesn't he?
I thought that too, but I've seen him be so versatile for Egocentric, running heavy offense and different things. I was so impressed when I saw the last time Ego played against, it was Vex, I think. And there's Zoidbergenstein losing the flag on the stand to a Nitron, I think. Oh, but Brick saves that mid-air pickup actually on that flag. He just Reddish Blue through the midfield. What's going to happen here? I'm not sure what's going to happen. I don't think. Oh, a Merv launcher I think came down in his head. I think he may have punted it.
Player 3 picks it up out of the air. Sweet tricks.
A sweet catch actually by player 3, like I said. A Nitron went down.
Turned off.
Zoidbergenstein saves it. Reddish Blue is there chasing him. The flag is home. It could be capped. No, it goes down. Brick with the pickup. Is anyone there to save it? They need E-grab right now. There's Reddish Blue. There's Kiwi. Where is the flag? It's dropped on the ground. Kiwi returns it. Egocentric saving the first point. So Egocentric is actually in a really good position here because they haven't given up a point like they did in the last map. They lost five flag captures in a row to Area51 after getting the first flag capture. Actually, the flag's moving again. That was
Kiwi kind of with a
Kiwi with the heady grab. the fatty grab, as it were, with that slow heavy armor. I mean, in the beginning of the beta, I heard that heavy capping was like unstoppable because the heavies were so hard to chain down with chain gun fire, and they moved so fast and they had all that HP. But it's been since pretty hard for them to get any purchase on a flag run. It's mostly just attacking. So we see here a flag grab by Zoe in the backfield. He's using this slope to get a lot of speed. He's going to be coming over this hill and trying to go 1v1 against Ivan here on the stand. Player 3 is trying to clear them off. Lynx is there to chase. Takes a bad bounce on the stand, unfortunately losing all of his speed. All that speed he had built up is now gone. He's put down by the sniper Xanthir over there on that hill. Xanthir, another good pickup for Egocentric recently. Craig is giving me excited sounds on my microphone. So here in the front of the Diamond Sword base, Kiwi's putting Merv Launcher spam down. Reddish Blue is there trying to get rid of the defenders. Tighten him out back in the sand, but before he can get there, Pessimistic takes it back to front through the midfield. It's going to be base to base, a very fast flag run.
He's going 350 right now.
And Tailspin puts him down near the base. The flag is loose. Player 3 saves it on the ground before Budokai can pick it up in that heavy armor. He was going too slowly to turn around. So a clutch play there by Player 3 coming in at the last second to save that flag. That would have been a point for Area51, or sorry, for Egocentric if they had not saved that right then. Good thing they stabilized that easily and kept that flag. Zolperson again hitting that pillar. And again, two flag runners for both teams. So Panda and Zoidberg doing flag runs for Area51, and then Pessimistic and David Bowie for the red side.
There may not be any points gotten on this map yet, but Area 51 showing their players are almost always in the right spot at the right time for the right plays.
They lost that flag a minute ago. They lost the flag that was at their base. They could have scored that flag if they had stabilized better. So both teams have had that problem so far, but it's mainly just the other team playing very well, not them making many mistakes.
Oh yeah.
Tailspin now on a sniping spree, so that means that he has been getting tons of kills. Here goes Panda being ghosted by Zoidberg. They're hoping to run two flag routes. Like Panda bailed out to distract for Zoidberg.
Zoid's coming in.
Budokai goes down. Player 3 killed him. He's now going to be 1v2 against Blinks and Ivan. No chance there. Player 3 takes it in a slow medium raider, throws it away. Not going to go very far. The flag does bounce a little bit in this game, but it does slow down quite a bit since the new patch. So it's now going to be sitting there pretty on the ground. Actually, Brick keeping it alive in a medium.
Not for long.
The medium attacking classes are very good in this game. You see a lot of Player 3 and Brick doing the raider clearing with that grenade launcher.
Pendulaw's taking out a strike.
So that could be for a flag grab to try and just gain a ton of speed with the vehicle, jump out, grab the flag, and get home in like seconds.
They may really need that to get a first point here.
It's been 7 minutes. No one's scored anything yet. Just waiting to see. So Panda's now harassing the flag stand with that vehicle. Where will the next flag carrier come from? I'm looking for him. So I guess, was he sniped out, Craig? Okay, so Craig is not sure what happened, but a flag carrier out in the field was approaching and was not able to get the flag away because he was killed before he could approach. Here you see
Panda
Small
going
Kiwi
for
on
that
the hill.
strike. The strike
Small
picked
Kiwi.
up.
Oh, was it
Nitron
picked up?
right away. Yeah, he
So
got
lost the
Nitron right
flag.
away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Again, on the dinosaur side, Small Kiwi's on this hill, fighting the defenders, just using that heavy armor with the big explosive weapon, the Merv launcher, to get rid of the heavy on flag. That's Titan. And that could be a chance for Pessimistic to get the flag. He does die on the stand, unfortunately. Flip was there to save it. So Reddish Blue came out of the base just now. I'm not sure if he was in the right. He was not quite there to help him. But again, they kill all the defenders, and here goes David Bowie, killed immediately by Titan, who just respawned after dying. So a good save there. He was, I guess he took a hit on the stand, so he was very low. Again, both teams being very stable. It was a pretty quick dry dock. You know, dry dock was over.
It wasn't quick at all. It was over 20 minutes.
But the flag captures were quick. I mean, and you saw those back-to-back flag captures by Area 51, one after the other.
Yes, indeed.
So
Establishing that lead.
This is a bigger map. The flag routes are longer. You know, you have more area to cover, so it's like you can't cap out just immediately like you can. Oh, Budokai just killed Zoidberg with his body. He just ran into his big pectoral muscles and bam, dead. Again, Pessimistic's going to be running this big, long frag route in the back to make sure he can get a lot of speed. It's going to be just him versus Pliff and Titan here. Merv Launcher Span coming down to harass him. Will Titan see him in time? He gets away. He's actually loose, going very fast with the mid. This could be the first point of the game so far.
One of the best pickups so far.
He's going very fast. His flag is at home. looking for anyone at all to stop this play. He's very low. He gets killed. Falls in the stand. It bounces past the flag, actually. Looking for anyone to save it at all. Ivan picks it up. Who will get there first? Cliff is looking for it. Panda's looking for it. The blue player needs to pick up the red flag to keep it. Oh, it's actually down. Panda could make it a pickup. Verse saves the flag point again. A mid-air catch to put that flag back on the stand. Unbelievable.
Area51 does not want to let that first cap go. It's not they don't want to be in a losing position. That always puts them really on their
it's like
foot.
they went beast mode last map because they lost their first point, then they had 5 unentered flag captures on dry dock. So that's just they must have just been so frustrated with themselves in the first cap that they just turned it on, turned the notch up, or turned the nozzle up rather. Here you see Blinks again babysitting his flag, dedicated chaser for flag chaser for Team Egocentric on the red side. And then over here on blue, Titan, the heavy on flag, guarding his team's flag with his life, getting that heavy armor. It makes it very hard to get past. If you happen to get body blocked by that heavy armor, you just die instantly. And again, pessimistic. I haven't seen Bowie in a while. Where's Bowie? Is Bowie not clearing? Is he clearing for them? He's still in Pathfinder. I haven't seen him run any flag routes. Zolbergerstein back to front is actually going to be moving to the midfield again, answering the last from Pessimistic. Pessimistic is killed by Tailspin, so no flag run on that side. David Bowie's going to be there. He won't beat him, I don't think. The flag is thrown away, and the first point goes to Area51. He lands in the stand. Good run by Zoidbergerstein there. Where's Bowie? Bowie tries. He gets the flag, but he's stopped in the stand, losing a lot of speed. He could make it to the valley. Non-stop action here. It hasn't been a moment's notice or a moment's chance to breathe, really. Flag back in the stand, back to square one on the offensive side. But again, first point Area51 after like 10 minutes of play.
Even with AV8, I thought that this map might go a little faster. No, it's still, you can be even more turtley with that 8v8 style.
I mean, a lot of teams do a normal 4-4 offensive defensive split. They don't really stack one way or the other.
Right.
See here for Egocentric, it's been Blinks on chase, Budokai and heavy on flag. I've been there hanging out on the tower, and then Xanthir sniping from the tower, the other tower. So that's probably a 4-4 split.
David Boyd coming in.
And I see also 4 defending for Area51's side. Bowie is dead on the stand again, and Panda, meanwhile, answers that grab with a grab of his own. Punts it over the hill, going very fast. Actually, he's being ghosted by Zoidberger to pick it up in the field. This could be another point for them. He misses the flag. Brick saves it. Kiwi's there to harass. They're trying to make more flag move. They haven't had a lot of luck. He can't get to the flag stand.
Blinks coming in.
Uh-oh. The flag is lost by Brick. It goes past the flag stand. There it goes. An emergency grab by Blinks is bailed out. He doesn't get the flag. Going for the return instead. Does die to Vasharix's tank, which is now out.
David Boyd with an E-grab.
Yeah, another E-grab by David Boyd. He's going in the backfield. He's actually getting low. He took a snipe from one of the... another snipe, actually, very low. He's very low. He's a pickup from Pessimistic there in the backfield. H1's pretty stable. Here comes Ivan. Ivan's going to die, probably. And they're already set up for his flag stand. They have 2 inventory stations down. They have a tank out. They're just so stable. Oh, no! I think Pessimistic lost the flag he was carrying, and it went home. But a quick... Oh, I can't believe that Reddish Blue got a mid-air pickup and returned the flag for his team, saving that point, keeping them in this game. It's only a 1-point game, very recoverable. They can still win if they want to. Just got to get their coordination down. And we're at about halftime. About at halftime, only 1 point scored so far. So both teams playing very stable, very solid defensively. Have not let any points get away. The offensive guys have been so good by their flag returns. That one by player 3 stands on my mind. Also the one by Kiwi in the heavy.
Kiwi has actually moved on to be an infiltrator because he kept on getting dueled out as a juggernaut. So, see what he does here up on the hill to try to clear that flag.
I don't prefer that because the heavy offensive clear is usually the answer to the heavy on flag. He Titan did go down there to reddish blue. Yes, go ahead.
He actually is hating on Tailspin. That's his reason for existing.
Yes.
Which lets Pessimistic pick it up and get away.
Getting the flag away before Panda will get home with the flag. He's actually in the valley at a sniper fire range, I think. Takes a one last hit. He's now actually pretty close to home.
Should punt it out right now.
He could give it to Ivan here. And everyone again is stable on their side. But yes, harassing the sniper are very important. If you don't harass the sniper, you can actually lose your flag carrier before you can even pick the flag up, before he gets to the enemy base. Bash Eric just ran over Brick with a tank, I think.
You know, there was this game called Carmageddon. Points for running over people. I think this game is a spiritual successor.
Another kill by... Oh, Pinello almost got the flag back. They do kill him. Bash Eric's in that tank. He's running for all the guys. He runs over somebody. He loses his tank. Where is Budokai? Budokai is there, back in heavy.
User entered your channel.
You guys need some help?
Who is this?
That is
This is
Aravella.
Ara.
Aravella is one of our new casters. No, not at this time. We are actually casting a game right now.
User was moved out of your channel.
So that was awkward. All right, we're back in standoff mode. This is in the red. They're holding it on the Egocentric side. They are holding it on the back hill near their flag stand. Panda in a strike actually crashes his strike, trying to get that flag back. Area51 not under a whole lot of pressure here. They're pretty much just sitting pretty on their hill over on the blue side. This is the story I think we saw last time on Dry Dock, where Area51 had more I guess purchase on their defensive side and a more chance to get the flag back. I think actually the first return was by Egocentric, but they couldn't score the point because they were so far away. That probably won't happen here because they were so far away on Dry Dock. They were on that huge ridge. Here they're a little closer. They could probably put it away pretty fast.
Thankfully, the hills are are all around this flag stand. Egocentric, well, I'm sorry, Area51 has 5 motion sensors down, 2 turrets, and 2 stations.
Yes, they have moved Panda and Technician. Actually, whoa, they have 3 technicians.
I think that's a great move. I want to see more technicians come through.
I mean, it can be good, but I feel like it's a little lacking in some ways. You only have that thumper or chain gun. You don't have necessarily the best dueling class possible. And usually it's about dueling.
The fact is, if a Pathfinder comes in with a Nitron, it's going to be extremely hard. Even if they get the knockoff with the Nitron on the flag carrier, they're going to have 2 more turrets shooting at them, so they won't be able to pick it up afterwards.
That is true.
So no quick returns.
Yeah. Okay. So both teams are pretty stable now. They did get some pressure on the red side, but they're clear all the guys out. Yes, Pathfinders, even though they have that forced flag drop with the grenade, they are very flimsy. They can be shredded pretty easily by chain gun fire. So that's a good point with the turrets. But they could just kill the generator like they just did. So the generator actually down for blue. So no more turrets until that comes back up.
Well, they have technicians. They can repair it.
And actually, they are doing that right now. Brick is doing it. Again, we see Ivan hanging out with this inventory station with his buddies. There are actually turrets there for their 2. So they're doing a similar idea. I think it is. Is it a 4-4 split? Let's see. Are they sending more offense on each side? No. There's 3 guys at home. Well, no, sorry, 4 if you count tailspin.
4,
so actually 4-4 split for both sides. Check out what, Craig? There was somebody coming in to try and return, but I guess he was killed. And this is the big difference. You don't see Egocentric doing vehicles very much. So Vash Erickson, that tank, being very brave, attacking the enemy, trying to score that free kill with the cannon. I haven't really seen anything out of Egocentric with that, as far as that goes. Tank now down, big explosion. Vash Ericsson's all by himself. He probably should have waited. Maybe he was in danger of losing a tank for no matter what. So. At this point, it gets a little slow, depending on how the teams play it. You can lose the flag very quickly to a Pathfinder if you don't spot him and kill him with a forced flag drop grenade, but for the most part, these teams are being pretty conservative. They're not really overcommitting on offense. I kind of want to see one team be brave and send 5 offense to get their flag back and just throw the enemy off, because you won't expect it, really, you know?
Area51 could do that. They have enough things set up that they wouldn't have. They basically have extra people because of those turrets. Now, Small Kiwi here has switched to sniper using the phase rifle to try to offensively snipe it out of player 3's arms. So I don't know.
So I did see someone buy a Shrike. That was Panda. He's looking to hopefully home in with Vash Ericsson's tank and do a double vehicle return here. And you see Zoid in the backfield waiting in the wings for that Nitron chance to force the flag drop. Panda goes in. Where's Vash Erickson? That tank on the hill. He's shooting at Ivan. Ivan dodges a shot. Zoid comes in, misses the Nitron chance. Panda crashes his Shrike and I think dies actually. So Ivan is still pretty. There was a kill by Vash Erickson on the inventory station. Another shot comes in, misses Ivan. Xanther back to take the flag. Xanther now has changed. Is he changed? No, he's still in a Pathfinder for the standoff. He doesn't want to be holding it in a Sentinel. Sentinel's not a very good class for holding the flag. With no direct damage, no direct explosion damage.
On this map, we're seeing the same thing from Area51 that we saw on Dry Dock, that they're really sitting pretty with their lead. They're not getting challenged too much in these standoffs, and they have even more things set up on the hill.
Yeah, 2 force fields Unbelievable. This is kind of overkill, but it
Area
has
50
served them so far. No, because see, I saw infiltrators on some flag standoffs come in and just get the flag back by themselves. They're invisible with a cloak pack, and those mission sensors say no, that's not going to happen. You will not get the flag back from us. We've got it all. We've got it all on lockdown.
I was watching.
we're thinking about-
There is a infiltrator actually there. Pessimistic is there trying to get the flag back. He's looking for it, looking for it. He actually touched the flag. Had the flag back with a melee hit. Got the flag back. An E grab by
Zoid
Zoid's
is
trying
right
to get
there
off
to
the
pick it up
flag. Yeah,
again.
so they were not in position to cap. They didn't really call it out. He
Zoid
loses
gets
the flag to
knocked off.
Nitron, I think, or throws it away. This could be
No,
a
Nitron.
point to tie it up. No, the flag is down. Flag scramble. Rich Boo saves it. It's back on the stand. What's going to happen? No one's in range, I don't think, to save this. This could be the first point to tie it up, and we're going to be going to overtime probably.
Yeah, we're at 5.5 minutes.
So that's
not very much time
that's
remaining.
going to be
Next
reset
point's
that,
gonna make
that
it.
long standoff play.
All right.
You've seen the whole gamut of tribes play tonight. This has been a really good match to watch.
Yes.
Even though the first map was 5-1, the score does not tell the whole story. It was a very close game. Just everyone played better, but this has been a really close catabatic. So this is the chance for Egocentric to get a point in this round for the tournament.
Real
and we're
quick
gonna
here.
see.
I do have my mic on.
Yes.
I was reading the chat here. Someone was asking, so what is this generator thing? Like, what does this do for the team, and like, why are people attacking it?
Well, the generator powers things like force fields, turrets. That includes all the permanent turrets, the radar. It also powers the deployable turrets. What else does it power? It powers
Force
the
fields.
sniper's jammer pack, which scrambles your teammates. Silverstein came in against Budokai, but lost it to a Nitron immediately. So that was a good play by the light flag defender there. We're seeing Titan getting kind of low against Reddish Blue. He is now down. Pessimistic could come in here against 1v1 against Pliff. Pliff with the chaser.
Tailspin already sees him. Is already sniping him.
Is he low? Yeah, he took a hit, I think.
There it
So
is.
there he is. He's down before he can even pick the flag up. They need to make sure they coordinate with David Bowie. David Bowie's coming in a little bit late. Is killed by Tailspin again. Tailspin just doing so much work for Area51. One of the best snipers in this game right now. You see Player 3 hanging out in the backfield with a Shrike on the red side, hoping to get a free flag grab probably.
Zoid's
Shoot the
setting up
Budokai
as
a little
well.
bit. But this game has been so close, so stable. What else is the generator power? Kendrick, have I forgotten anything? Also vehicles. You can't buy vehicles and generators bound. That's also an important thing.
You can't change your armor without killing yourself. You have to go to an inventory station that's powered.
There's the flag grab with the Shrike. He crashes it. Takes a funny bounce off the cave, actually. He's going to take tons of air. Look how high he is. That's the beauty of tribes, folks. You can get so much air, so much speed. He's going to go down this hill and try and land right on the flag. He's being chained from far away. Sniper shots missing him. His flag is home. This could be the point that makes the lead. Who'll get there first? He misses the flag stand, throws it to his teammate. No, he scores it right away. 2-1. Area51 is in the lead. And here comes a bunch of people coming in. An answer grab by David Bowie is very low. He's hit on the stand. Tilson puts him down right away. So that's going to be the end of that flag run. I've been
I'm gonna
watching
try
it.
to
He
pick it
can't
up,
get
but
it.
it's not going to happen. There we
Yeah.
go.
He wanted to keep it going, but he was outmanned, outgunned. There were too many guys on the flag, so
I'm glad we
We're
finally
now-
saw that.
we're
Shrike
now
pick
down to
up.
3 minutes. 3 minutes of time is left. Now, the overtime rules are if the flag is loose and you're only losing by 1 point, they wait till the flag play is resolved before the game is over. So, let's say in the last 10 seconds, Egocentric gets the flag and they run it home. If the flag is not returned, overtime is forced, and then if the flag is captured, overtime continues because it's tied at that point. There was a generator attack, you said. Let's see.
Yeah, Egocentric's generator now down.
Just lost it. And it's actually Mark IV now, so they've actually been upgrading it all this time with their money they earn from killing each other.
Choosing not to actually buy the vehicles.
Oh, and player 3, was that another Shrike grab? He does score, so this is actually really bad for Egocentric, because now they're down 2, and only 2 minutes to go. They're going to need a flag capture and a grab to force overtime, otherwise they're going to lose another point. Another map's worth of point for the tournament.
You might be able to
Blink's
sum this up
there.
to morale.
Yeah, Blink's there. Late on the chase, could not do anything to disrupt the stand. I want to see more. Another, like a chain grab by Panda is actually looking for the 4th point. He's very low. Bowie's there. No, they lost control of their stand, I guess. So they're actually now down 4-1. They're not going to win this map. There's only 2 minutes left. I just don't see it happening.
In the
They
past
would
3
need-
minutes, 3 caps. That's amazing.
They would need. I mean, it's like they were such a long, stable game. They tied it up, and then Area51 just again went beast mode and said, "Not in my house. We're gonna cap the flag and take it home." Pessimistic getting sniped at Tailspin. They need to make sure they're harassing Tailspin. If they don't harass Tailspin, Pessimistic will die every time he comes in. They need to either run more Pathfinders to counter tailspin sniping, move the flag more, or they need to harass him so he can't get their inbound routes. I wanted to see David Bowie and Pessimistic come in at the same time so that they couldn't deal with both of them at the same time. Another Shrike. Brick is looking for another Shrike grab. Let's see. He jumps out. Misses the flag, unfortunately, but I mean, once you have all that money to buy vehicles with, you can get those flag runs. A good stop by Budokai there against Panda. I guess that what happened was it all Shrike grabs the last few minutes? I was watching the wrong side.
I think there was only one Shrike grab, and the rest were just pickups. Really good pickups.
So I guess that means that the Shrike grab disrupted the defense enough on the Egocentric side that they... oh, finally a good run by Pessimistic is sniped out immediately. It's like he cratered on the hill and died. Oh, the turret hit him? I'm sorry, I thought that he was sniped. So he was sniped to hit the turret, so the turret taking away his last bit of his life, and he hit the ground and lost a bit of his life. There is fall damage in this game. You can die by hitting the ground too hard, too fast, or too high. It's pretty grim here. 20 seconds. It's going to be counted down and just be over. They're going to start saying good game in a second here as they realize they can't win. And we're going to move on to map 3 to determine who will get the last point of this round for Area51 Egocentric here in Tribes Ascend Capture the Flag.
Dominating play from Area 51 yet again.
They didn't cap out though. See, they capped out last time. They met the capture limit of 5. This time, Egocentric held on. They just had a bad run at the end after that long flag standoff where they didn't realize what was happening with the Shrike grab, lost the flag and lost control of their stand, and they weren't in a position to stop the next play. So they was basically back-to-back flag grabs.
And in Tribes, that's what makes all the difference.
If you don't have a real stable defensive position, you'll run into situations where you're all strung out trying to chase or something, and then you have the problem. Hey Zoidberg, are you gonna play map 3?
We were talking about doing Sundance, or not Sundance, sorry.
Rain Dance for
Rain
fun
Dance
afterward?
Yeah, just to show it off. I wasn't sure if we were going to do a post game first, or if we were going to go straight to that.
Well, it's not over yet. 3 maps, right? For the round, for the points.
No, it's best 2 out of 3.
No, it's actually points. I'm pretty sure.
Is it points based, not best 2 out of 3?
It's points based. So play all 3 maps.
Well
What did you do
then.
last week?
We played ZFZ last week, who dropped out of the league.
Oh,
So
that's
we
right.
didn't actually play last week.
So we've got them all the points then.
Alright,
So make
well,
sure you play all 3 maps because it is points. I asked Blue Jay about that. He's the
Let
admin on the
my
side.
guys know we are playing Crossfire then.
Definitely. So Crossfire, the last map, that was the random map that was picked. And,
It's also the fastest map.
User disconnected from your
it's
channel.
pretty fast. I like it. It's very. We talk about cluster play a lot. So cluster is an old Tribes idea where there were some bases in the old Tribes games that were impossible to hold, and what you could do was ignore your base and send all your guys offense and just destroy the enemy team because they were trying to do too much.